Imagine a place on our map that is a total blind spot. A small green speck in the Indian Ocean called North Sentinel Island. It is about the size of Manhattan, but it exists in a completely different timeline. While you are listening to this on a smartphone using satellite signals and advanced algorithms, there are people on that island who have no idea that a wheel exists. They have never seen a map. To them, their island is the entire universe. The Sentinelese are the most isolated tribe on Earth. They have lived on this patch of land for at least 60,000 years. Think about that for a moment. When the great pyramids of Egypt were being built, these people were already ancient. When the Roman Empire rose and fell, they were there in the jungle hunting with wooden spears. When the first person stepped on the moon, they were likely sitting around a fire on a beach, completely unaware that humanity had left the planet. What makes them truly unique is not just their isolation, but their active choice to stay hidden. Most uncontacted tribes in the Amazon or Africa have some level of trade or awareness of their neighbors. The Sentinelese have none. They are famous for their extreme hostility toward anyone who gets close. In the year 1867, a merchant ship wrecked on their reefs. The survivors managed to reach the shore only to find themselves in a nightmare. They were immediately attacked by small, dark-skinned men with feathered arrows. They had to fight for their lives until a British Royal Navy ship rescued them. Over a century later, in 1974, a film crew for National Geographic tried to land on the island. They wanted to film a documentary called Man in Search of Man. They brought gifts like coconuts, a live pig, and a miniature plastic car. The response was immediate. An arrow hit the director in the thigh, and the tribe cheered as they watched the foreigners retreat. They did not want our technology. They did not want our food. They wanted us gone. There is a deep biological mystery here, too. Because they have been isolated for so long, their immune systems are a time capsule. They have never been exposed to the common cold, the flu, or even the measles. If a tourist were to land on that beach and sneeze, it could literally end their entire civilization in a matter of weeks. We are like aliens to them, not just culturally, but biologically. This is why the Indian government has established a 5-mile exclusion zone around the island. It is a crime to go there. The Navy patrols the waters to make sure no one disturbs the silence of the Sentinelese. We know so little about their daily lives that it fuels endless speculation. From high-altitude drones, we can see that they do not practice any form of agriculture. They are pure hunter-gatherers. They fish in the shallow reefs using long canoes that they steer with poles. They hunt wild pigs in the dense forest. One of the most fascinating details is how they handle fire. It is believed that they do not know how to start a fire from scratch. Instead, they wait for lightning to strike a tree, and then they carefully preserve the embers for years, moving them from camp to camp like a sacred treasure. In 2018, a young American missionary tried to break the law to convert them. He paid local fishermen to smuggle him to the island at night. His diary entries from those final days are haunting. He wrote about how they shouted at him in a language that sounded like nothing he had ever heard. He tried to sing to them, and they laughed. On his final attempt to land, he was killed. His body was never recovered because it is too dangerous for authorities to even set foot on the sand. The Sentinelese are a reminder that the world still has secrets. In an era where every inch of the earth is photographed by satellites and tagged on social media, they remain a ghost. They have chosen a life of total independence. Thanks for spending 5 minutes with us today. If you found the mystery of the Forbidden Island fascinating, hit the follow button on the 5-Minute Fact and share this with someone who thinks they have seen the whole world. I am your host, and I will see you soon for your next 5-minute upgrade.